Okay, it's been a second. I have been busy getting real life shit sorted. There's the Sisyphean task of the dishes and the cleaning of the carpet and all of that, of course, but also getting some text finished for another transcription of a video. It is not up to me when that gets released, though. I've just got to wait on that. Well, you want to be down here, Lightning? Okay, Lightning's going to be joining me for stream. So, I basically just wanted to do a quick little let's play the game for fun stream. Remind everyone I'm still alive. Let you know that I am still paying attention to the scene here. I am just dealing with some shit IRL. But it's looking like I now have a timeline for getting back on the horse to review Payday 3. We now have a confirmation of when Skills 2.0 is happening. December. So, after that was my thing. I wanted to wait to have happen. It was that in offline mode, but offline mode ain't happening now, so I'll start the process of reviewing the game, of going through and doing the whole procedure. The Metroid 4, yeah, I was just, like, literally seconds before stream talking about this. Like, it seems Nintendo does not understand what they have with Metroid Prime, and indeed doesn't care. And perhaps that's their prerogative, but boy howdy, they probably thought the Switch 2 was going to be doing way, way, way better than it actually is, so they're not exactly in a position to have stuff like this happen. Anyways, we're gonna hop into Raid. I made a mod. Let me go ahead and just link this right now. Boop. And move this aside a little bit. If you can't hear me properly, let me know. I made a mod for this video game Raid World War II. This is not a requirement for joining. You do not need to install this mod in order to play in my lobby or anything like that. It is a flavor thing entirely. The Great War was so great, how come they never made a sequel? Oh shit! Yeah, it was asked though, the new tech gave it so much more potential, but it was overly ambitious director and didn't know what he was doing. No! Okay, the new tech came after the overly ambitious director started getting involved. Like he was the one who was ramping up military production. Germany's entire economy for a while there was based off of the motto, we tech those. And they ultimately didn't, and it was for the best that they didn't. I saw the mod went, I saw the mod was pinning a localization mod called DLC. Finally, we're adding DLC to VODs. Dynamic Localization Changer, I believe is what that stands for. Let me turn the sound up just a little bit. There we go. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and host a lobby. I think we'll just start with the daily just to get people in. And then we're going to do blitzes, because the mod I have made here works best for blitzes. So, the dependency that this mod uses is dynamic localization, which allows for... It's meant to streamline the process of changing text strings in the game. Like, you see, select a mission, words, joining the game, creating world. Those are all text strings. I've got another mod I can show you here for a second that you can see now in the bottom left. All of that is now dev strings. Those are what those look like before they get localized. Before the... Well... There's two different things that mean localization in this case. Before the actual intended final string of text it gets put there. That's what you get instead. And now I'm going to turn the mod off. Okay, good. It did actually fix it. Awesome. So, those text strings normally are calling for exactly one thing to be put there, because it's just the dev string that they have in the place for, like, this is blah, 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 blah description. And then they just use that line. But DLC allows you to create a table of options for what can be in that list. So it randomly picks from that list. So, today's bounty is wiretap with... Okay, let's not do the bounty, and let's just jump straight into a blitz. I'll start a new slot. We're going to do a long blitz. Let's do it on hard. This is a rescue operation. What map am I playing? This is a rescue operation. Won't take long for the alarm to sound. Which map am I on right now? Now this is Acts of War Intel Reducer. This is the mod I have made. We only know a little bit. Wiretap, it's a rescue operation. I see. It could be wiretap, won't take long for the alarm to sound. That could work. I don't know if you have the mod installed either. I'm assuming you do, because you said you already went and checked. But, did you get a different string of text? Because you probably did. Unless we got lucky or unlucky, you probably did. If it's wiretap, I am gonna take my build that has Sapper in it. Is string replacement 1-to-1, or can you set a few different... With the DLC mod, you can set a... Recon, rescue, and recovery. That sounds like wiretap to me. That really does sound like wiretap. Here comes a hand job, Jerry. I do have a dedicated wiretap build. Oh, that's right. I can sabotage those mounted guns. I keep forgetting that. Ah, that's such a cool thing, and I keep forgetting to do it. I gotta remember to do that this time. Please, don't let me forget. I want to try sabotaging the guns. Extra damage. Let's get in there. Having strange mouse issues, but shouldn't be a problem. Alright. So, we're just going off of disconnects. I get that issue every now and then with mine, too. I think it's something to do with the new, if you're on Windows, new Windows drivers. Alright, just to be safe, I'm just gonna increase our health. I'm not looking for the extra challenge right now. I just want this to work. It is fair to always blame Windows. Let's see. Extraction! Nope! Damn it! Yep, recon. Yeah, we're rescuing the spies. It's a rescue operation. We're getting the intel because they have the briefcase, and we're flying them out. Damn it! Aha! You see the vision, though, right? Rescue spy TF2. There we go. No, I want your loot. I wanted your loot. Damn it. I think that Valve is good at VR. Like, I roll my eyes at Valve getting into the hardware scene at maybe mechanically one of the worst possible times to be turning a profit in it, and those prices are going to reflect that. However, I can't deny they are good at VR. They understand what's fun about VR, and that's something that is, I think, undervalued in the hardware. Existing in the VR space without getting nauseous and while feeling like you actually still have control is a hard thing to get right, and Valve have been the closest, at least in my opinion. Alright. I'm glad we're not doing fucking wiretap. That would have been terrible. Loot. Alright. I'm gonna turn the sound up just a little more, I think. Let me nab a key. Cha-ching. Actually, you know what? I'll nab 2 keys. Let's go find which trucks these go to. But, yeah, the idea with this mod being... It's this one for you. Being that you just have to prepare for the objectives. So you know, okay, we're going to be defending someone if it's a rescue operation. Whether that be carrying a spy, escorting. There's a couple different things it could be. Do, 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 do. I'm gonna get this one over to this escape. It's not always this escape, but it can be this escape. Boink. Alright, we'll leave that there. I'm gonna see if I can't help you find some health before you die. Whew. I have so many shots with this fucking thing. Boink. I do feel... I feel at most like a frog doing this. Like, there's something about the pattern. Like I am... There's like a ribbit to what I'm doing. Like, I do a leap and then I go like... ribbit. Like... ribbit. Ah, damn it. I exploded. Alright, there's the last car. I'm glad we're not doing fucking wiretap. I skipped specifically. We could still get wiretap. It's okay. It just takes a while is the thing. And you're dealing with the fucking tiger the entire time. You were a little sideways there for a bit, Wolfgang. Careful now. Steady now, hold it. Boink. Do I have you added on Steam? I just realized. I actually don't. I should fix that. I should between maps add you to my friends list where. All right. Gotta go defend them. Hello. You're coming with me. Defend them with our very lives. Ha ha ha! That's one thing the Browning is extremely good at. Flamers. Just gone. Don't got all day. Plane's all the way over here. I keep forgetting it can be. Yeah, you are not taking a kind route here, my friend. Alright, I've got fire. There we go. Alright, you're in. Brilliant. Who's left? Mademoiselle? Coming with me. If anybody else wants to join this, I'll reiterate, you do not need the mod installed in order to play this. Nothing will break about it. It is purely changing text strings. It's just so good at changing text strings that it creates for different circumstances. You know what, Wolfgang? So am I. Considering where you're from, I'd rather you be here than there, huh? Alright, good. We already got a truck over there. Splendid. Magnifique. Oh, it'll be funny when you get over there and you see. I was hoping to see them take off. Damn. Oop. Thank you. Yeah, I did park. I did park already. Whee! Can we both drive? Okay, yeah, it's okay, we'll carpool. Actually, it's literally the opposite of carpooling is what this is. Vanilla players get to join the game in role-playing being tortured, the tortured psychic who can see the future but can't tell the others. Yeah, like, all it takes is for someone to go, like, oh, jewelry store. And they're like, well, okay, now I know it's Rogues Gallery. But still, like, I think especially for people playing solo, this will be a nice variant on the way that one normally plays the game. Eliminate the target. Is this Burning Man? Because of Mrs. White's lines? Yeah, okay, I'm pretty sure this is Burning Man. Alright, we're gonna see. You know what? Now's a good time to bring sharpshooters. The man of interest. Do not let the target escape. I forget exactly how I phrased that, but it was something, yeah, like... Let's do the Lienfeld, because it's fun. This is the first time I'm not going to be worrying about my, words will eventually come to me. About, weapon challenges. I can just do whatever the fuck I want. Yeah, it's up here. That's another clue that lets you in, is whether you're going up to the city or down there. That was my decision for, like, I thought about, yeah, you can see it's Burning Man up here. I unfortunately can't do anything about that, but someday this whole screen's gonna get nuked, and then we won't have to worry about that anymore. Okay. I probably shouldn't have alt-tabbed while it was loading. That was very brave of me. This is a diesel engine game. Let's go. I'll wait to make sure you're here. Yeah, I'm playing borderless windowed mode, so it makes it even safer. Ooh, Wolfgang sounds into it. Not this way. It's a dead end. Well, boy howdy, I hope there's no random tiger tanks that are scripted spawns that appear whether you're stealth or loud and just crash through a wall as I'm driving by. Because that would be gnarly. Yeah. It's okay. They know about it. They know about it. It's fine. They know about it. Oh, he could be. Here we are. Let's see if I can't get in range. Just go. Blah. Got you, buddy. This is why we bring the sniping rifle. Boink. This is legit one of the most satisfying missions in the whole game to me. Can you get up to the officer and shoot them before they even realize you're there, and then leave as they're all ambushing you? It's great. I also enjoy the punishment of, like, dealing with the tank. It's not that bad. It really isn't. Oh, you're right. Hang on. Yeah, we'll take the I'll take the other one. Here. I'll meet you over there. Bum, 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 bum. Whee! Probably would have taken just as much time to go their way, but c'est la vie. Yet another tiger. Shite. Ah, turn. Them crashing through the walls of their own city with the tanks is fine. Nazis just do that IRL. Yeah, that might have been them just like antagonizing a local business or something. You're so right. Oh, you have successfully blockaded the road. I believe I was playing with this person earlier. Yes. I did just let everyone in the raid Discord know, like, hey, if you want to join, I am playing video game. Because I forgot to send the message. But yeah, they showed off that they're testing new versions of all the Berlin missions in on a dev stream a while. Oh no! Video game, what are we doing? Damn it! Don't immediately crash. I'm gonna sue. If war crashes, I'm gonna assume that getting the second second Kuba wagon has something to do with that. Maybe just a little bit of something to do with it. Just a little bit. Excellent.
Time is of the essence, shall we?
Could be a couple things. Truck is on its way. Won't take long for the alarm to sound. Gold diggers? Getting a little... Gold diggers. Gold diggers, baby! Yeah, the outlaw raids have getting a little sidetracked, are we? Alright, let me switch to my moving the boxes build. Proficiencies. Gopher. Midas. I have Midas touch on this? Ooh, that's bold of me. Me, oh my. Scandalous. Midas touch. How could you? Do I literally have no weapon left I can upgrade here? Ah, no. More flamers. Flamers for the fire, please. We still need to upgrade the Thompson. Tommy gun, baby. Give him a little thump thump. Let's go. I wish this game crashed less often, but I wish a lot of things. And I wish a lot of things sooner than that thing specifically, so I guess it's fine. Let's get in there. So how do we all feel about that Payday 3 update? They sure did fix those bugs. Couple of them. Oh yeah, getting stuck in the train, that's right. Not here. But let me tell you, those are some good changes. Genuinely good changes that they made. Like adding the bag indicator, the human shield indicator, that's good stuff. It's not really the kind of thing that merits being put on a roadmap. And the roadmap they have is already pretty thin. It's barely even a roadmap, and it's leading me to be like, why even do a roadmap? But I guess people really wanted a roadmap, or they assumed it's just over. I appreciate them fixing bugs. A lot of them were obscure bugs, but it's better they be fixed than not. It really does just seem like this is all the stuff we already know that we've got sorted, and we're just going to release it all at the same time, just so there's something. Something. Because crash fixes were definitely the biggest deal there. Oh, was that a problem for delivery charge? Were people abusing the infinite sunlock glitch, like, on delivery charge and, like, making lobbies miserable for it? Yeah, because if you could just, like, shove everyone off the map, if you just kept shoving them in the right way, that was my understanding of it, at least. You are a bold one, but you are alive. That's what you need to win in the Resistance. Oh! Yeah, it's okay. You deserve it, Rivet. We're just getting a little bit cooked. It's fine. Just a little. We're only a little bit cooked. Oh! Bane? 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 Whew. It's Bane. You know, I'm gonna, just talk about my creative process here for a second, because, it's not like the world has been in a good place recently. That's been affecting my ability to make shit. But I am starting to get to the point where I'd really like a project to be a thing that I feel like I am successfully getting done. And, like, this is, I think, a little niche in the... Ah, you both joined. Nice. Heyo. Oh, heck. Alright. Madam White. Madam White? Damn. Mademoiselle White. I don't have that skill. Why would I have that skill? He's hanging in there. Oh man, committed. Committed. He got the whole gun through there. Someone should have let him know, like, you could just shoot through the fence. Shit. I meant to say thank you, and then I got distracted by trying to say thank you, and then died. Those what? Okay, Rivet. I didn't realize you were a member of the LGTV community. All right. Man, Rivet would call you the most intense slurs, but he wouldn't mean it. He would not mean it. Like he would say them positively. Good lord. Like he's calling you slurs they haven't heard since the 40s. And also, it's the 40s in this game, so that might have something to do with it. Whoop. Ah, dang it! Shit, this isn't good. How are you lagging so bad? Your ping doesn't seem bad. Maybe it was the two people joining up at the same time that did that. Oh no! Oh no! This ain't good. One of those hit at least. Oof. Alright, Almir perspective for a little bit. That's not fair. He's not even doing that. He's not there. Almir wasn't even there. It's not fair. Everyone cheat except Waluigi. If you grabbed a guard and toss him in the water, it'll expend a pager. But I guess the pager gets canceled, so the guard's alerted if the guard's alerted long enough or something. So people would just lure all the guards on the map by the waterfront and take all the gameplay out of the video game. Not to mention, like, cause, oh no! Woo! Woo! Bum ba dum bum! Bum ba dum! Holy shit! What an escape! But if you have the availability of a glitch like that, players are going to be most likely defaulting to wanting to play with that glitch that they're comfortable with, instead of, like you said, like putting gameplay into their game. I am distinctly remembering people only wanting to ECM rush Shadow Raid in lobbies and being like, man, but the point is, if you get caught trying to then scramble out with as much as you can before the alarm goes off. That's what's fun to me, is like, it's okay if you get caught. Like, don't preempt that. Like, use as much of that time as you possibly can. But people are trying to optimize for, like, speedrunning style. Woo! Alright, we're still alive. Did we ever find the dynamite? Whoop. Okay, let's not immediately run into death again. I can aim down sights. I gotta remember that. I don't need hip fire challenges. I just need flamer. I just need dead flamers. That's all I need. That's what I'm talking about with what Rivet's gonna say. You're pretty asses, he says. He says to his own gang. You're pretty asses, he says. Fucking hell. Whew. Oh. Damn. Well, did we already get the... Doesn't look like it. But we could just leave. Let's not worry about the safe. I'm not worried about the safe. It's kind of like people not wanting to scan Dirty Ice. Sure, the money isn't really worth the time investment, but that time investment gives you more time to shoot the bad men. See, I appreciate both perspectives. I like wanting to do a smash and grab, like in the real traditional smash and grab sense, but the van does not stick around long enough on dirty ice to do a casual speed run, the way that Payday 2 had a couple of heists that let you do. Like, even Mall Crashers you could do a casual speed run on for at first. I think they changed that at some point. But, like, the timing is too tight for you to not just be, like exact coordinate positioning to do it. Like, if you could get all the loot into the van and leave before the alarm goes off, or at least a decent amount of the loot reasonably, then I would like it more, but you have to wait for the chopper either way, so why not scan? Kurgan, you'll be getting your wish. Usually that means we're going to blow something up or really fuck up a fascist. It'll start quiet but won't stay that way. You know what? Let me just, change to fight. There we go. Boing. Bunker Busters. Oh, because we're rescuing the Night Witches. Well, that's right. Wolfgang, you'll be getting your wish. I've got, there's a whole bunch, wait, no, is it Kurgan? Hang on. Did I have Wolfgang? It said Kurgan, right? It did say Kurgan, right? Yeah, it said Kurgan, you'll be getting your wish. Yeah, no, and that's because they're the Night Witches. They're Russian. They're like, I think he even has special lines for like the heroes. We need a deep respect for them. I think I also have that Sterling would like this one because they're ladies, and I figured he'd like the chance to hit on some women. I believe in my ability to fuse. Let's go. Get to cover. Nice. Just leaving some supplies for you all. Because, okay, we're going to have to deal with the mounted guns, which is going to be a annoying. One down. Another one down, at least for now. Do y'all remember middle throwing grenades in Counter-Strike? Shit, hold on. I just had like a flash memory trying to do that right now. Of like, I actually wanted to throw a middle distance for once. I'm very, like, that. If you press both, like, left and right mouse button at the same time in Counter-Strike, there was, like, a middle throw you could do. And I didn't make this up, did I? Like, that's real. Ooh. That's real. That is a thing. Okay, yeah. Is that a thing in this game, too? Let's see. Let's go. Let's go. I really did feel like the fucking meme for a second, like. Excellent. Your mic speaking? Thank you. I will fix. I'm pretty sure I adjusted that the correct way. Let me know if it's too quiet now. Thank you, thank you. Good hit. And ba-boom. I really like hearing that flamer sound as soon as the explosion happens. There's something really satisfying about, like... obviously, just because the enemies are spawning. But, like... it feels like they are gearing up. Like, I try to find ways to justify things that I know are just game design decisions. Like, try to headcanon them. Are we gonna kill them? No. No. Oh, shit. Yes! I'm pretty sure I got that kill. Sorry, I got way too excited about that. I was really invested, because I need flamer kills. When I'm alive. Did I get it? Yeah! I'm way too excited about getting one. One tick. What does that mini game? Does it make the timer shorter the better to do? That's right. That timer can be as long as like 90 seconds if you fuck it up right at the beginning, and then it gets shorter progressively all the way down to 30. No, they're heroes. I told my husband about the Night Witches being in this game, and he was like pleasantly surprised. Like, oh shit, I know about them. That's cool. Like, it's a nice reference, nice historical reference. I got to learn a little bit about World War II that I didn't know about while I was researching for the mod to make sure I wouldn't like say something like dead incorrect. Now we wait. Oh, right there. 16. Are you waiting there the whole time, motherfucker? Seeing if I can't find a slutty hell. I'm in. Take me, Sterling. Is that where the pretty asses that Rivet was talking about are? That was the cleanest audio like splice, like totally naturally done in game I've ever heard. A slutty hell. Damn. I love WIs. I love it. Where's... I am running around looking for dog tags while the assault is off, but I should definitely get to cover because they're about to be here any second now. Oh. Didn't know there could be some there. I've discovered a new thing in Raid World War II today. Oh. Don't mind if I do. Think we might be... Yeah. Sterling becomes a YouTube poop on the spot. Yeah, that's... I love the basic voice spam. I'll never be able to not love that. I was the piece of shit, like, way back in the day before I was a YouTuber, who would occasionally play the cloaker charge sound at funny times in game. Like, that was... I was that asshole. And you shouldn't do it. You shouldn't do it. It is really funny. You shouldn't do it. Bad idea. It's so goddamn funny. Letting them... They're literally the objective. They're heroes. This is like exactly what we were just talking about with like people like skipping objectives. I remember once asking my friends, my old friend group I used to play Payday 2 with way back in the day, like back when they wanted to like grind rats nonstop, blow up the lab for the experience dump. Like, hey, there's all the dog tags, nice. If like, hey, do you want to cook all the bags on this one just for fun? And they literally thought I was joking. Like, yeah, good one. Like, the idea of let's do the objective on the map was sarcastic to them. I do appreciate, because I don't think there used to be an experience bonus for it. Like, it used to be, like, technically that would be, like, if you're just getting it down to pure numbers, not caring about the narrative at all, like, that would still be enough to do. You could let them die and just leave and then GG's. But I think you all made it so there was an experience bonus, or there was some change for that, like, of some description. Basic voices, cloaker SFX, and actual cloaker sound SFX, but you couldn't pinpoint, but it made you successfully guess their falsehoods. It basically would just be how the voice would propagate, like, to your ears. Like, it wouldn't... The Doppler effect you would get from the sound coming towards you, because, like, even with the neutered sound engine, Payday 2 still has a pretty good sound engine. It would not be coming towards you, so it wouldn't be starting quiet and getting louder. It would be just like a steady volume based off of where the player is. The player would have to be sprinting towards you at full speed in order to make it sound right. Hi, I was the player who would do this motion in the game, at players, like, as I was going by them while playing the sound to make it sound like the cloaker was running. I was that committed. There we go. With even longer hair. I've decided I'm not gonna cut it. I'm just gonna see what happens. I'm gonna let people get mad. Like, it's still going, and I like it more, and I've also started doing more things to deal with it being in my eyes, which was ultimately the reason I kept cutting it. But then I was like, hey, did you know they make entire lines of products for this specific problem? Oh, I didn't think you were mad, don't worry, but I have in the past gotten lots of comments. I think one of the first hate comments I ever got was "cut your hair, hippie," and I thought they were being sarcastic. They were not. I've secured a Gold Rush, baby. That's Gold Rush. Yeah. Woo. So yeah, there are certain times where you can still work it out, especially because in a blitz, you know, the fourth mission will be a or the fifth mission will be a loot mission. Just checking messages. Cool. Got life stuff going on right now. Just making sure everything is good. Right now it is. Awesome. Hang on. I've got a build specifically for Gold Rush. Don't stop the car. This build is specifically for Gold Rush. Apparently I have Pain Train in it also. That wasn't really my... Why do I have so much... Fuck it. Alright, I'll deal. I made a build just for Gold Rush. I like how I'm using a mod to not know what mission I'm doing, and I'm like, oh, let me bring my specialty build. That said, we got fooled on Extraction earlier, which was genuinely, like, that's the exact thing I want to have happen. Like, okay, we're preparing for a certain kind of mission. We're going to get in, rescue this guy, do this, and then you get there and arrive, and the circumstances are different than you were expecting. That's exactly what I'm hoping would happen. Hello, Purple. Welcome aboard. One of those handheld air dusters that said, careful getting your hair caught of it back when it's active, and you wouldn't guess what happened. I did once watch my dad jokingly, like, huff one of those, thinking they've taken all of the accelerant out of these. They hadn't. I would know. But I do remember a little bit freezing my hair one time from the condensation on one of those. Yeah, watching my dad do dust off in front of me and having to feign ignorance as to its effects was really funny. Oh, I hope we're not stuck in an infinite load. I think it just takes Gold Rush a while. Electric air duster. Okay, yeah. Boom! We're in. Oh, I'm excited. Oh, I hope this thing doesn't break like it did last time. There's a reason I have another blitz that's currently stuck on oh dear. That's currently stuck on this one because there's a chance that this will just crash. Boom. Woo. Didn't crash this time. Awesome. Hey, guess what? You're never gonna believe this. This shit I'm about to do, cover your ears. I'm serious. This is gonna be loud. That shit's been fixed. That shit's been fixed in the beta branch. They like actually properly fixed, not the half fix that I thought was actually fixed. Like, no, they fixed it. Shit. They are doing damage, damn. Boom. Ooh, don't mind if I do. That'll be a rogues gallery, I think, or it might be another gold dig. No, we did gold diggers because of the yeah, because of the blitz. So I still have, yes, that's rogues gallery. Awesome. I love having rogues gallery on standby. It's always a fun one to end on. Whew. Nope. Aha, square. Well done. The sappers were in place. Square Squadron is here. Thank you, Square Squadron. Hang on. I gotta check something. Options. Interface. Subtitles. On. Okay, I don't know if it'll dynamically turn on. It might not. Okay, I spelled it correctly then. Awesome. It's spelled S-A-B-R-E, and that is how I spelled it. But I wanted to see if the subtitles did it or not. I can leave them on, that's fine. Some of those bombs? Wow, that's fucking insane. Anyways, we're on it. Well, I still need some hip fire kills for this thing, so don't mind me. Okay. 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 Pretty fun. That's with, like, not even upgraded melee skills. That's, like, base level melee skills. Like, and Pain Train not maxed out. Like, it's fun to just stab the Nazis. But with even more upgrades, I could probably chain that. Probably do some good work with that. Yeah, I do love that Gold Rush starts with an explosion, so you do get confirmation real quick whether or not the game is working. Boom! Here in the background. Oh. Hang on, we gotta take rivets. I'm just realizing the way they're holding the knife is fascinating. Like, he's got this thumb, like, way past up. Like he is gonna lose the tip of his thumb holding it like that. If you try to stab someone and they resist at all, that's going back right into your thumb. God damn. Is it a protected back? Maybe it is. It kind of looks like it is. Oh boy, I love creating world. I'm gonna make a mod that replaces creating world text with a, like, series of, like, if X then Y's, for, like, okay, so if this is happening, if you're stuck in the loading and it's been at least 30 seconds, you may have to ask the person to leave or kick them. There may be an issue with the map propagating, that there may be some other issue with your lobby, permanently try restarting, just, like, a whole string of, like, troubleshooting text. It just scrolls. By the time you're reading this, it's been long enough that you should consider restarting the game. A team of time game devs working on crunch to build the level each time. You know what? That's what's really the most cruel about it, is that they have people building these levels for us inside of the game. And, like, just don't call them bits. It's so mean. Like, Payday 2 only has 32 entire bits of people. They call them bits, but they're people, right? It's the humans inside of the executable. And then you execute the humans. And there's only 32 of them for Payday 2, and that's a problem. Raid has 64 of them. They can divvy up the work a little better. Still takes them some time sometimes. They are a union. You gotta work, like, whether or not they're working is really up to them. But, it's good. I prefer them be union, because the work they do is work that needs to be done right. There does come a point at which you start to hope the player might go, maybe my game is the problem. Yeah. Whoop. Knock them all over. There we go. Okay, I'm just gonna make there not be a window here anymore. Here it comes. Boom! This won't crash. There'll never be more than 35 bits, otherwise they can start a union. Is that why 64 bits off the table? For the record, there's been no announcement about it being on or off any table. I can't make jokes without it sounding official because of my stature. That's right, I don't have carrying stuff in this build, which is interesting because it's a build specifically for Gold Rush. Whoop. Crashing into the wall. Fuck! That's good. I like that a lot. Let's get this out of here. Yeah, it's just a team of very small developers trapped inside little bits. Bits and bobs, they call them. And if Bob can finally get a fucking message through to Alice, then we can finally update Payday 2. You know, I'm joking, but, like, that basically is the issue half the time, it seems like, with Starbreeze. It's like, yeah, Bob hasn't talked to fucking Alice yet, and keeps trying and keeps failing. Bob will have a meeting to determine ways that we can better communicate with Alice. People know what I'm talking about with this, right? Or is this too obscure of programming humor? It can't be, right? No, this has to be common knowledge. If not, then I'm going to give you all a small educator on Alice and Bob. It is basically an Alice in Wonderland bit. It is like taking naming convention from that. So Bob and Alice is an old programming adage for the process of trying to get one piece of usually software, sometimes firmware, maybe even just a piece of hardware, any piece of tech to talk to another piece of tech, to get those two pieces of tech to communicate with each other, and to be able to actually send a message that one understands and the other understands and will execute on without sending the message twice, the message getting confused, the message getting lost in the way, something getting translated incorrectly as it gets turned along. So using the metaphor of how can Bob talk to Alice? How can Bob get this to Alice? Or I think it's usually the other way around. Like, how can Alice tell this to Bob? Like, Alice has something to tell Bob, but the problem is Bob's on vacation. Bob is like, until someone else lets Bob know that Alice wants to talk to Bob, Bob is like on Do Not Disturb and isn't going to listen to anything, no matter how important it is. So we need another system whose entire job is to alert Bob to let them know Alice is available for a conversation. The kind of language you use to explain a system to like a middle manager, or even just in plain English to people who are trying to conceptualize a problem and how to solve it. XKCD probably has made jokes about it. Yeah, I've read a whole bunch of XKCD. I do not remember if they've ever done that, but that seems like something they would do. Where's the car? So, are you stuck? Ah, yeah, you're stuck. You are stuck on my screen. That's unfortunate. That's real unfortunate. Getting stuck that early. There you fucking are. Is there a tank? Shit. Woo! I'll take the healing. Okay, it looks like War's position has been corrected now. Awesome. Excellent. Good. Whew. Get cover. It's a question of how does client Alice talk to Bob, right? Just assigning names in alphabetical order. Yeah, and like a way that when you're conceptualizing the problem, it's something that's easy to remember. Yeah, it's just this A and B, exactly. It's like not one hard thing. It's just like a framework for discussing an issue and troubleshooting. And is good.
Not doing too well, gents.
Unfortunately, there was no such thing as computers at all. Yeah, don't look it up. Don't look into what the word computer means or how it was used before electronic computers. That's fake news, fake history. It doesn't exist. But there weren't computers at the time, so the names Alice and Bob did not exist in English. This is why Wonderland was such a big deal. It's like, oh damn, new name just dropped. We have to get enough gold in the car in order to smash for the fence to become smashable. I guess we're weighing down the car. Nah, no, that's dumb. We're... Nah, yeah, we just aren't committed enough until we have the gold. It's just a matter of like, no, I'm not feeling it. Like, I can't really put the pedal to the metal until it's full of metal. You feel me?
Next one's on me.
Whew. All right.
Think that did it. Come on. Get back in. We gotta go.
I'm gonna smash a fence. Boink! Let's see if we can't come back for you.
We will find the resistance train in the area, I hope. Wolfie, hey, on me. Got us lit up.
Oh, wait, where? Thank you and goodbye.
That's the last thing he spotted. What's good to you?
Now this would be a mission it'd be fun to have a second car on. No joke, a second car would actually really make this mission something else, huh? Like, it's only at the resistance plane that the second car is. And, like, you have to repair it, or, like, it requires something or other that you need to, in order to get it to work, so that you have to go an extra mile, an extra effort. That really would change up this whole mission if you just had the ability to, like, drive multiple vehicles at the same time. Or maybe if there was a truck at the end that you could take back, and it's slower than the wagon, so obviously it takes longer. But the problem is the truck takes way, way more than the car does. That's great. That's great. When you deprive the Nazis of enough money that their maintenance budget goes down, the quality of defense, yeah, they immediately reallocate their funding, and then the fence just goes to shit. Alright, we can go back for one more at least. Let's head on back. Can we go another round? I won't bother you. Shit. Oh my god, this is a tight... Am I going the wrong way? I hope I'm not going the wrong way. Oh, Christ, I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Yeah, I am. Son of a bitch. Thankfully, I've got the repair skill for the car. We got this. We are alive. We are breathing. We are driving. We are not getting shot. We are young. We are strong. We are not looking for where we belong. We are probably getting, like, maybe only ever up to, like, 80 on the chart again after that one song. And something about bloody knees. Where's it coming from? Where's it going is more accurate. Woo! Oh, where are those? Wow, they are shooting from quite downrange there. Good lord. That's where those shots are coming from. My god. Well. So it's crazy that I only have the, like, I should have included another thing for carrying extra boxes. But I guess this is mostly for being the wheelman. Oh. My Kurgan's got you. Die, die. Okay. Oh, I'm driving. Woo! And away we go.
This crate won't take much more punishment.
So, last day. As far as I know, last day missions could be like Amber Train. Yeah, it's this way. Amber Train, Odin's Fall, Strong Point, Firestarter, Blinding Heimdall. I think there's a couple of others. Full Stop, I think, could be one of them. So there's like a more limited pool of missions because it's usually one of the big bombastic ones. Not that this isn't bombastic, mind you. We literally... Oh my god, we went over the boxes. That was the 100th box.
Get rid of that flare before they launch a barrage.
Which flare where? No time to worry about it. There we go.
Beat us.
I think that's pretty good.
Think I might need a break. I believe we'll take off.
Oop. Woo. All right, one more.
You should visit back like this more often, though.
Oh god, please go. Please fly, 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 fly. It's okay, you're only weighed down by 16 full boxes of gold bars. It's chill. Yeah, the differential of when a vehicle can take extra loot and when it can't has never been consistent across the entire Payday franchise. Bile can take as many bags of cash as you can throw into that damn chopper on day 3 of Rats. But he can only take as much coke as can fill up the chopper before he has to leave on White Christmas. Because, no, that's too hot. I'm going to go drop this off and come back and pick you up. Blinding Heimdall. Come loaded for bet. Yeah, I think this is Blinding Heimdall.
Should have made enough of a difference for us to take on the Black Town. Let's head to Berlin. Mrs. White, over and out.
Let's...
Heimdall.
What else is fun? What's fun to do here?
Far more advanced than anything else we've seen before. It can pinpoint
Just give me the most shotgun that's ever shotted gun. Yeah.
As it happens, Bomber Command isn't sending just one. It's sending 500. Those men will be blown to dust. So
I want to change out these skills. Instead of Sapper, where's the shotgun one? Double buck. Boink. Doesn't work for the double barrel, that's right. I haven't used the M12 in a second. There we go. That's good. And we're going to go ahead and bring that Parabellum as well. Oh yeah, Diamond. Diamond's the most egregious one. Like, oh, 4 artifacts? Oof. I like the idea that he's just like, I don't know what this stuff is, and some of it looks like it's still moving. It's weird alien shit. Yeah, I'm just gonna get this out of here. I'll be back. Oh. I like small Wolfgang. Distant Wolfgang. Collapsed Wolfgang. He's just gang. That's it. Left the wolf in Payday 2. I heard people say that Loud in Shacklethorne Auction was added last minute. Is that true? It would make sense, but like I feel like the artifacts being smashed by guns was kind of like a core mechanic of it, wasn't it? Like they get broken if you and they get shot up. But I guess that's left over from Diamond. Or does it work that way on Diamond? I'm pretty sure it does. Shacklethorne was absolutely meant to be a stealth heist for the majority of it. I see. There we go. I gotta call it down. Oop, that's flips. Okay, 3 of them are right here. Awesome. Let's check where these last 2 are at. What happens if I, Okay, good. I was fully expecting the game to crash. Where are those last 2? Can be over here? Right here, right here. Awesome. Oh, it's taking its time. It's taking its time. Un, deux, trois, quatre. I shouldn't have fallen. Oh, I have Blam Foo. Oh. I love those grenade gib lines so much. There's so much dialogue. They go on for so long about it. But I can't think of another game that has it quite like that good. Anyways, Blam Foo with Ignition is some funny shit. It's so delayed. Blam Foo is, like, legit some of the most fun I've had in this game. What? Oh, each side of that building is just a full-on cop waterfall. Yeah. The aim is not what it used to be. Perhaps because I turned the crosshair and the motion dot off. That might have something to do with it, maybe. Boink. Thank you, thank you. The safety, thank you for the safety that you put on that. Whoever did it, whoever did that, the safety for not bricking this heist and making it soft locked by throwing too many shells on it at once. Whichever one of you at Sidetrack did that, thank you. I was sitting there like sweating, like, oh no, no, you're gonna throw both of them on at the same time. Oh no. But no, it just worked. It just worked. Alley-oop. Oh, you all scared? Oh, you fucking scared? Oh, you don't see the Nazis do the fear animation very often, huh? Damn. That must be another skill that I have in this one. That was cool as hell. The whole reason they were there in Payday 2 was because it doesn't have a crosshair, right? Oh, sorry, there's a prior message for that. Let me deal with the flamer and then process. Bonk. Okay. That reminds me, I don't get why people want laser attachments in Payday 3 when there's a crosshair in the middle of the screen at all times. The whole reason they have it in Payday 2 is because they doesn't have a crosshair. Yeah, that was my understanding of it, and they don't want, like, the laser party that exists in Payday 2 of, like, lasers constantly crossing across your screen. I like the laser sight aesthetically, but it is annoying as fuck. Like, I can't pretend it isn't. I stopped using it because it was annoying as fuck after a while. It scares you if you see the war cry activated. It does feel like I am trying to crash the game when I do that. Like, how many explosions will crash the game, and how many of them are directly in front of me right now? Whew. Do we actually... Are we just waiting to... Oh, we just gotta get over here, yeah. Woo! Huh. It's okay. It's okay. Now behave. Hang on, what was the... I didn't realize you could mount these. Can I make it blow itself up? I can! That's funny as fuck! I don't know why I never thought to try that before. That's hilarious. Oh, that might be the only way I do that from now on. That's hilarious. Most of that was self-inflicted, Rivet. Come on, man. Your power. Oh no. Can you still shoot the guns after they're mounted? That's a good question. Okay, okay, hang on. I know I can do that. I need some health to do it though. So give me a second. That's a really good question. I know how to test it. Hopefully there's some healing somewhere. Fuck. Just really hoping to find health. But I've actually spent more health than I could have ever gained. Right there. Hup. Fuck! Damn it. I need to do this for science! Fuck the Nazi science, I want to test my science. No, I don't think we're gonna get a chance to do it, unfortunately. Please, Kurgan! Kurgan! Thank you. Whoop. Okay. Yeah, no, I think they're gonna. Yeah, I cannot conclude right now. C'est la vie. This is what happens when I die. But that's a good question. If I try firing it because I am riding it when it explodes, does it just like work? Will it just fire off a shot as if nothing happened? Where's the flamer at? Okay, I thought I saw some explosives on the ground a second ago. Oh! Got him! Fuck. Kirkin literally said got him. You're fucking kidding me. Holy shit. Whoop. Through here.
Searchlight on. That'll bring him.
Ladder up. Did you remember that?
Smarter than you look.
Could get a down restored. That'll do. I thought you... Man, I for a second was like, was that a Marshall sniper? Because I misread that trajectory as being the other way around. I thought that guy shot at me with a sniper. Like, the fuck are you doing down here? Damn it. Whoop. Stay down. Whew. I need some grenades. It's too late. I was gonna go downstairs to grab some supplies from the rooms down there, but nah, I don't trust that I can do it in time. I haven't found a crowbar either. Damn! I can't do the explosions! They can't be stopped. I don't know why I made her Scottish. They can't be stopped. I cannot do a British accent. It leans either Scottish, Irish, or Australian. And maybe it's just like a compulsive need to piss them off. It's the American in me. Or the Canadian. Or the French. Don't go downstairs. So not... Yeah, I was gonna say it's eventually on fire, isn't it? There we go. I do have my war cry, which means I can get my super grenades. But I would like also a regular grenade, because I wanted to sabotage this. But you weren't even using it, so it wouldn't have mattered. If I'd found a crowbar, it would have been nice, but... That way. Let's go. Whoop. Don't mind if I do. Oh, you're just gonna raw dog it? You're just gonna get the achievement? Let's do it. Grenades? No, a single one would be nice. This is the most crash the game interaction. It didn't crash! Congratulations, Rex, it's stress tested. Let me just melee bash a flamer with Blam Foo ignition grenade. See how that works. Seems fine. Awesome. Woo! Have I got news for you about the continents of the British Isles? No, but if I call them British, they get mad at me. Whew. Okay, that was a lot of fun. Not knowing exactly what mission you're gonna get really does change the dynamic here. SDG collab introduces marshals to raid World War II. They'd fit. No, actually, I was gonna say they'd fit better. No, they wouldn't. They actually wouldn't. No. Don't do it. What we get? Okay, so we got the card that I just used refunded, and we get these two. Splendid. They would fit in memory. Okay, yeah, they would definitionally fit in memory more than they would in Payday 2. Let's see. It's Rogues Gallery. Ha! Get it? Get it? Like twitch.tv/raid. We don't have to stealth it. If we get caught, we get caught. I'm not going to sit here and restart it on stealth. I'm not that bothered. Can you shut the... We don't need you. We don't need you. Nobody needs you. Tank Buster. Here we are. So it only disables them for 20 seconds, and then it has a 240-second cooldown. Okay. I thought it disabled them for 240 seconds. You know, reading is a skill. But that means I will time hitting the grenade on the tank. Oh, of course. It's gonna make it so much easier. I have full stealthed on very hard with a full crew. You have to just basically speedrun, but in a way that I really like, where it's like we're just gonna like run and gun the place once we're all in position, run and gun them down. Loud guns is fine. We took out the ones around the edges of the map, and then clear the ones out. Like we had 2 people clear out the ones on the streets, and 2 people move loot. And then every time a new squadron came, we ambushed them. Maybe that'll be what happens here.
Let us see what masterpieces the Führer has selected. Yes. This gallery is familiar to me. Let us enter. Squeeze tight, asshole. Over there. Oh, fuck. The fuck do you smell? Worse than hot rock.
Okay, you got them. Thank you.
You're gonna stick rock work, heavy fuckers.
Yeah, if someone sees us.
If you are faking it.
Nice. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm in the gallery. Nice place to go.
Going behind the safe, buddy.
Don't mind me, but I'm gonna take a look inside here.
What the fuck? Nope.
Unless I'm mistaken, this
Whoop. Whoop. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick up the body. Pick up. Pick up.
Gotcha.
Who's left? Get them. Get them. Nice. Woo.
Let's find somewhere to hide you.
All right.
A lot of manpower about for a few paintings.
No kidding. It's a lot of fucking spawns for an art gallery, but I guess it is Hitler's own TM.
If
There should be some dog paintings in here, let me tell you. Maybe that's a mod I have to... Wait, hold on. Maybe I do need to make that mod, actually. It's the dog painting from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Okay, we gotta hurry and get as many marked paintings as we can.
They won't miss this.
Yeah, I haven't done texture modding for Raid, but I have to assume it's easier than it was for Payday the Heist. Oh no. What the fuck kind of spawn are you? Don't go around the corner! No, around the corner is a bad place for you to be! Oh shit. Damn it. Alright, here we go. Well, we got a good amount of loot there, at least.
Jesus Christ, he failed.
Our driver's a bit twitchy. Alright, let's get the rest of the loot that we haven't gotten yet. Yeah, those guys halfway in the floor, we did, in fact, get debated. We absolutely, like... So, when I was a kid, I don't know if this is a ubiquitous sport across different countries. When I was a kid in school, there was a game we'd play called Foursquare, where it's what it sounds like. You have a chalk on the ground, and there's 4 squares, and a kid stands in each square, and you have a bouncy ball that you bounce between you, and it bounces one time in the square, and it goes over. And I had this trick I would do to get kids that I didn't like out, where I would pretend I was going to throw it over my head and then do a, like, soft underhand pass instead. Because they would be looking up at the ball, and by the time they would realize I was bringing it back down, it was because it was already traveling downwards. And that is basically, we just got 4-squared by those fucking guys. They were just standing there and we were looking at them like, as we're not noticing the guy sounding the alarm in the distance. Ah, damn. Not the biggest fan of how, that's become a shorthand to mean, like, weird or dumb or bad. Say that, B. The fucking R word has made a comeback, apparently, so here we are. This painting, too. Thank you. I do like that we prioritized getting, getting the marked paintings and some gold, so we, it'll be a little easier to get all this to the truck. I almost called it the van. Oop. I just yelled at him instead of punching him. Jesus. Attacked him with strong words. Ooh. Nice. Oh, even better. I don't have flame food in this build. Shit. Fuck. That's right. That's the other one. Where was that crowbar? Were found? Probably in the alley over there. Right there. Perfect. Okay. Okay, Kurgan's got you. Scream for me. Music to my fucking ears. Screaming Nazi bricks. Woo! I do legit know people who stopped playing Payday 2 because the fire burning sounds made them so uncomfortable. I can't say I necessarily blame them, even if I find it, like, endearing considering who it's happening to. But I do understand that, like, there are certain types of human suffering sounds that are just, like, uncomfortable to be, like, hearing. It wasn't, like, a personal trauma for that person. It really was just, it is too real sounding. It just, like, I feel like I'm gonna be sick listening to it. debate the fact. Yeah, I scream and shout at them. Damn it. Man, only having hip fire for those snipers is a fucking trick. Especially when Kurgan is body blocking. Ah. It might actually be time to leave. I think it might actually be time to leave. I know there's other paintings over there, but on the other hand, it might be time to leave. Whew! This is why you don't commit yourself to going for all bags. Just assess the situation and decide accordingly. Don't force yourself to go for all bags. I haven't played this game since launch week. Is this jewelry store from Payday 2? If you haven't played since launch, let me show you one of the new maps. We'll play full stop. Because I'm sure you probably saw that there is the studio Sidetrack Games is now the ones updating Payday 2. If you still actively play Payday 2. Those people have been working on Raid for the past like 3 years, 2.5 years. Fuck, longer than that? I mean, some of it was unofficial, but I don't play it anymore, but I still follow the game pretty closely. I'm actually in the same boat as you. I don't play Payday 2 anymore either. Let me show you. We'll kick it down to hard. They added a new map. This map was added this year. And that's a mod at the top that I'm using, that I made, that changes the objective names. Alright, let me switch. I think this is probably going to be the last mission, so let me switch to a loud build that let me go out with like a bang for fun. Like what is like one. I really like using the bar. The bar is maybe one of my favorite weapons in the game, and look how much fucking ammo I get with it. Whew. Okay, fight. Yeah, perfect. Proficiencies, cash basket. Let's switch it to box of chocolates for the healing. This is all new perk stuff that was also added by Sidetrack Games. Yeah, they really have done phenomenal work with this. Let's just take a positive card. Precision fire. Let's take a nice card. Let's be friendly. Does this game feel like its own thing now? I remember it feeling like a very large Payday DLC. I would definitely say the leaning into the unique mechanics of this game that they have done has made it have a unique identity. They focus more on driving. They focus more on perks having very transformative skills in a, I would argue, like more self-serving way. Like the communal skills are very... Okay, let me rephrase this. Unlike Payday 2, where you have archetypes, in this game, you already are in archetypes by default. You are forced to be in an archetype. You have the four things. You have recon, assault, insurgent, and demolitions. RAID, raid. So, all of the skills are, like, flavor of that. How do you want to play that? How do you want to experience that? And I think maybe... like, being able to melee bash with a grenade and having it explode on the enemy and you don't take damage is one of the most fun skills I have played with in a while. But it's not a required skill. I wouldn't say anything is required in this game. There's so much build variety. Map variety, too. Check it out. Woo! We got a whole ass map. A lot of this level was designed by the original... creative director of this game, Ilya Petrusic. There's the guy we're killing. Yeah, now that I'm, like, maxed out for all the classes, it really has become clear how varied you can get in this game, playstyle-wise. Like, you can lean into it playing much more like a Source game. Like, even down to, like, you can You can straight up change the physics of how you jump and crouch over something. Like, there's a skill called high dive that makes it so if you... Do I have it in this build, actually? I do not. Crowbar there.
Rivet. Well, what do we got here? Reckon this'll do the trick.
Is there any gas?
Very well. Let me try.
Oh, yeah, no, the train's in the way. That would do it, huh?
Ah, you did it. It is moving.
That would do it. Let's get this going. Yeah, this whole map is designed by Ilya, built by the Sidetrack team. I believe Rex was in the chat, like one of the biggest hands in contributing to this. They mean paid for new voice acting for the villain, the officer we're here to assassinate. We're here to fucking get rid of him. It's not an assassination if they have foregone their humanity as a fucking SS officer of the Nazis. Let's be real. Problem is, our dynamite was not enough to blow into their fortress, so we're going to load an entire truck up with dynamite and drive right into that wall. Who? It's fine. I really like this night set piece. Just the way the light plays off the clouds. I love the way the diesel engine does lighting. I know it's a pain in the ass to work with, but I love how it looks. Alright, so... Got 4 out of the 10 we need. Boom, 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 boom. Where are we going? Not that way, other way. Oh, hang on, there is some here. Boink. Okay. Let's head to another depot. Oh, hopefully before they die. Move, move, move.
The Americans, the Brits, or the Russians?
Uh,
Complete waste of money.
The thing that keeps popping up at the bottom there, a little earlier this year, I posted it back in June. I got to interview Ilya Petrusic, who was the lead level designer on Payday the Heist, one of the primary level designers of Payday 2. And the main creative director for Raid. I got to talk to him about what happened with this game, how that whole procedure went, and then afterwards I interviewed Sidetrack, who were called at the time the Mug Team, modders updating game, and got to learn exactly how a team of modders get officially hired working for a fucking video game company. And the whole product of that 3-hour-long like 2 hours and 40 minutes long interview is available on my YouTube channel. There's also a text-based version of the Ilya interview, and there will be one of the Sidetrack interview before too long. There's gotta be more. Hang on, there's gotta be more explosives here than just that, surely. That's right, Bionic Commando rearmed. It's funny, Simon Vickland's brother, Victor Vickland, reached out to me. He left a comment on the Payday 3 video saying, like, oh, it's really nice that you called me a level designer, but nah, I was basically just testing shit. God bless. You are still a developer on the game. I would still be fair to call you a level designer, but I also understand the distinction being made of, like, no, there are other people who are definitely, like, fully designing levels, and I was like a playtester.
Hey guys, we got enough now.
Woo!
Should be sufficient to blast the blockade.
Oh yeah, you can pick up there is a whole loot carrying weight system that is much more nuanced than Payday ever got it. I think I'll be able to show it off more once we get into the bunker and steal some gold. But first we gotta get into the bunker, which is gonna involve run. Oh, you gotta get out of the car. You gotta get out of the car! That's what happens if you don't get out of the car. Well, I do have the game modded a decent bit, but like stuff like this whole mission, like this is new, but this is a free and just in the game now. Whoop. Okay. I can show you the problem is if I start doing it and I die in the process, that'll be worse. Yeah, okay, I'd rather, yeah, Kurgan, please save me. Kurgan, thank you. Look at him. I fixed the logo so it's the right way around. Okay, here we go. Damn it! See, that's what happens if you set the fuse wrong. If you mess up the fuse minigame, it takes longer. So now instead of 30 seconds, which is the minimum time, we gotta wait a minute. Oh, that's a lot of decent catching up then, damn. Be careful. Trying to find ways to mitigate it every day. Come on. Glad to have you all back. 18 seconds. There's like 3 reads of that line from Wolfgang. Damn. Oh. No, it's not worth staying up here. Here, I'll get you. Okay, we're inside now. Oh, Kurgan's got you. Whoop. Hurry in. Is that you? It's not you. Is it you? Hello, sir. Damn it. He's taking cover. From Africa? I never heard that one before. Or at least I never had subtitles on for it. Interesting. Is that the lore? Because I know there was supposed to be that Africa campaign that, like, never happened because, you know, the game didn't succeed. Okay. Anyways, I'm losing focus. We gotta hurry. Is it over here? What room number was it? Ah, not here. Oh, God, I'm getting distracted. We might actually fuck this up if I'm not careful. 2. Room number 2. Okay, so we flip the power. And 3, 2, right here. We are going to depower door number 2. To power the pressure lock for that. So that we can enter and kill him. If we don't get to him in time... Rivet's comic story was set in hour. It was, wasn't it? You're right. Huh. Good point. I guess it's because I opened the door then, yeah. But, yeah, we are breaking the pressure lock on this door, which, clever use of assets. Like, you've got the laying the cable. Here we go. Nicely done. The laying the cable from, what, like, Kelly? Maybe that's, maybe, like, the specific power cables used elsewhere. You've got the valves from Odin's Fall. You've got the doors from Bunker Busters. Like, you've got some really clever asset reuse in here. Like, combining these pieces together to make something totally new.
I don't know. Let's see if there's anything worth hauling out of here.
Yeah, so now we can open the other doors. And get inside. What difficulty is this? This feels much more reasonable. We're on hard right now. We are using a card that makes enemies take 10% more damage.
Oh no, stick around, enjoy the party. I'm sure I had less trouble than you today.
Oof. Oh. I saw you. Nicely done. Okay, in a second this will be done. Yeah, you've got like all the little particle effects. I'll let you know what's going on as well if you're able to pay attention to them. Okay, yeah, this one's done. Let's power through. My war cry gives me infinite ammo. Not every war cry does that. Is that the equivalent of Payday 2 hard? 2 out of 6? No, that's like second to... You can see in the top left the tick of stars. This is the second to highest difficulty. And then there's also modifier cards that are like enemies do ×2 damage. There are twice as many enemy spawns. Like you can really crank the difficulty up if you want, but you really don't have to.
Enough is never enough.
So here's how the loot carry system works. I've got a loot wheel here where I can choose what item that I'm throwing. So if I'm carrying, say, gold and dynamite, I could choose to only throw one of them. Or drop all to throw everything at the same time. I've got a skill equipped, because you can see at the bottom that the meter is going to fill up a little too much. But I have a skill equipped called Bellhop that makes it work a little bit like Crime Boss, where the second box that I pick up, like, now I can carry both of these, but I'm just forced to carry my, my secondary weapon. I can't pull out my primary weapon because I'm carrying too much. But now that I put the gold down, now I can shoot. Oh shit, let me get inside. Oh shit, they're coming from inside too. Whew. 3. I still haven't done this one. Right here. Get this last room full of loot. Yeah, like, there's really some creative shit in here. Because Raid doesn't have a gigantic player base, like, the same team is working on updating Payday 2 now. And they gotta be real careful what they change in Payday 2, because if they change one thing and players don't like it, that's a riot. Versus this game, where if they try something experimental like this, like the Dynamite minigame or the new loot throwing system, and players go, that's confusing, I'm not sure how that works, I don't think this is something that I want to engage with, then it's like, no harm done. They just change it or leave it and people grow used to it or whatever. Like, it's fine, it's Raid. Like, this is more of a simulator game anyways. It's okay for things to be a little, just a touch more, like, for lack of a better word, cumbersome. Versus, they really got to make sure they don't mess with the game flow in Payday, or people will, there will be, like, a Reddit post, like, fuck you, sidetrack, like, 10,000 comments. 1 billion updates. The only gold we're getting is Reddit gold. It's like Nazi gold, but... Woo! Here we go. Believe we're done here. Let's go. Shit. Turn around. Gotta go around. Here we go. If I break the car, I just don't want it to be in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Check it out. More lambs to the slaughter.
Woo!
Dead old heads. Gonna get disappointed.
We're getting out of here. And we drive out.
Victory's a sweet fruit.
Love driving at the escape. I love being able to free drive right at the end. You just leave instead of it being like a loading zone you enter. That's so satisfying. Just smoothly driving out of there. Like, haha, we made it out. We escaped. So cool. Really, really good stuff. I really do love Full Stop. That's so much fun. But I would genuinely recommend Raid at this point, especially having been in the beta tester group and seeing some of the stuff that's being worked on. Like, it is at the point where it isn't even just a recommend for, like, people who I know like Payday specifically. Hell yeah. The Lion Game Lion Discord server is very active. Well, I say very active. It's way less active than the Payday Discord and way friendlier than the Payday Discord. But there's also people actively talking about Raid, troubleshooting problems, all of that. There. What's left? I think I gotta go now. They did add the daily bounty, which is neat. Every day a new mission. It's varied. And yeah, the thing that we were doing earlier, I'll just do this to show it to you, is... First of all, you can choose any of the campaign levels to just play randomly for free now. They're still working on the raid modding tools. Those are still in progress right now. I have mostly just been operating, like, going with the wind here. But I don't know if you've played Crime Boss or if you're aware of Crime Boss, but do you know the shuffles or that kind of concept in a game of here's a couple of random maps from the map pool in a row? That is my preferred way to play the game now, is you have this short blitz, medium blitz, long blitz. That gives you 2 days, 4 days, 6 days of random maps in a row with a little bit of logic so they make some sense connecting to each other. And the longer blitzes have missions that have more gold in them. This to me is like the thing that makes the secret sauce that makes this game work once you unlock this. Like, being able to just, like, give me some missions. We're gonna go, like, beat up some Nazis, like 6 levels in a row. Like this works off of, like, the days system in Payday, sort of, with the exception being that if you crash or something goes wrong, like you can see here, it saves your progress. So you can just restart it from where it was. But, alright, I have got to go. Thank you for the games. Yeah, like, Sidetrack has done fantastic work with this, and it is at a point, especially because it's like $9, it's at a point where anyone who I know likes World War II stuff, or people who like, if you're the kind of person who is looking to play Half-Life 2 Synergy with someone for the 50th time, and you're like, maybe you want to do something a little bit different, this is definitely that kind of game. It's a very source engine kind of game. Semi-randomly connected campaign. Yeah, you get the idea. Like, that way you don't know exactly what levels you're gonna get. So if I were to select one of these, it would just give me a random mission. And then the final mission is gonna be something bombastic. Yeah, this is, like, I'm glad to see people are rediscovering this game in real time. I guess it'll have to see how much rebalancing the game is directly tied to changing core systems, because they can't just get rid of the damage fall off system. But changing it, because let's be real, they're probably going to want to get rid of it, but you can't just, like, hit delete and that's it. They have to fix the balance for it to be somewhere where it makes sense with everything else. So that might mean reverting it to old systems. It might end up being they do something else entirely. They'll have to see. But either way, I am going to be heading off now. I really had a lot of fun. Yeah, there are a lot of rebalance modes. There's a lot of really good ones. I saw classic heisting. Like, I am not going to play Payday 2 again because I'm just, like, I'd rather not put myself in a place where I know I'm going to keep playing this game and get addicted to it again. But if I were to play it again, classic heisting would be the way I'd want to play it. Alright. Thank you all very much for watching. Next time we stream, it'll almost certainly be starting the final trial in Apollo Justice, in Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Dual Destinies. We are at the end. Okay, because you respect yourself. Yeah, more or less. More or less, that's it. But I will link... Let me go grab it from my channel. If you want to hear the full story of what happened to Raid, you can enjoy it here. Slide Drum, for your sake, just letting you know, spoiler alert, John Cleese was cast to play Adolf Hitler. Nobody told him that until he showed up to the studio. That was supposed to be, all those Hitler cutscenes were supposed to be John Cleese playing Hitler. He was very mad. Lots of funny stories in that video. Yeah. Ilya can laugh through that story, which I appreciate, but it feels like an almost traumatic experience for him to have gone through. Holy shit. Whew. But yeah, whole story's there if you want to enjoy it. It's also available in text form. Thank you very much for watching. Please take care. Enjoy Raid!